Welcome one and welcome all to Box Office America for the 28th of August for the last 4 decades, 2015, 2005, 1995, and 1985. Let's see which decade is the best again. So we've got 40 films, 6 are comedies, 5 are horrors, 5 are kids films, there's 4 sequels, 2 Tom Hanks films, 2 chick flicks, 2 John Candies, and 1 re-release. So we'll see who's here, and then we'll get going. Yeah, Josh is here. Good evening, Josh. I am all right at the back. Yes, overall, it might be 2005. That's, the weakest here, but no spoilers. CC's here. Excellent. Hey, Ian's there. Episode 4, A New Hope. Yes, could it be something better than 1985 tonight? Well, that's up to you to decide. We'll have a vote at the end, but we know how it's going to end. I think circa 2015 will be shite for Michael Myers. Very talkative Michael Myers for a silent boogeyman. Or some sort of booger man, I'd say. But there's going to be some popular choices here tonight, and some, what is that? Especially coming up now. So I've changed the format. We're going to, instead of just doing 5 and then stopping, I'm going to do 1 and stop. That way, instead of going back and talking about it, back and forward, we can just talk about it full stop. So we will begin at number 10 this year, 10 years ago. This week, 10 years ago. High hopes of the 90s. Well, you might be surprised there's some of your favorites in there. Not Double Dragon level, but I can only manage 1 and stop. I think he means films. Right. Best behavior, everyone. And let me choose the right look. There we go. That's not it, but it'll do. Right. Now let's go that one. There we go. Hip to be square. Oh, David's here. Right, he's correct.
When the world's in danger, who will answer the call?
Hello? Who's this?
You first.
Agent Howell has been activated. Take him out.
Let's go. We'll take my car.
Okay, let's take my car.
Look at it right there.
Mike can be a little slow sometimes, but he's not an idiot.
Do you surrender?
I surrender.
How do you accept a surrender? Do I need to sign something?
American Ultra. Rated R. Now playing in theaters.
Yes, who remembers American Ultra? So, dropped from number 6 to number 10. It obviously didn't appear in our last chart 2 weeks ago, so it's falling quickly. Released in 2,700 screens by Lionsgate. Only its total gross for its entire run was just shy of $12 million. And this is its second week. So there you go. It was the big team up of Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. Was this before or after Batman Dawn of Justice, and the end of the Twilight series? But it's supposed to be an R-rated superhero flick with violence and swearing, but exactly. Let's see. Ian probably couldn't. Probably went to the cinema once in 2015. I went to some of these, but yeah, it's a slow year. The decline is kicking in. Don't think I could even name a 2015 film. Probably name 300 from 85. Yes, indeed. We'll ignore the Double Dragon talk. Never heard of it. Exactly. Came and went. Literally. Haven't seen many films from this year from Mike. Yes, not Leguizio or his face. Yes. Yeah. This is a film. Right, let's go on to the next one. One we've seen before, so let's get over with.
These men will unleash chaos. Scott, become the Ant-Man. Can't stop them. It's so weird.
Oh my God!
On July 17th, heroes
When you're small, you have superhuman strength.
don't get any bigger.
Oh, and one more thing. You can control the ants.
Whoa.
All right, guys, let's fly.
I'm getting good.
It's not bad.
Marvel's Ant-Man. This film is not yet rated.
Yes. Came out July 7th. 18th, it says there. So, yes, it's been in the charts 7 weeks. Still in the top 10. Dropped one place from 8 to 9 from Walt Disney. But it's made $170 million on its run in the US. So it's not bad. And it's dropped down to 1,600 screens. So, yeah. Ant-Man is all right. It's probably better than what we've been getting recently. But good evening, Jim. American Ultra sucked. I've seen it once. I can't remember anything about it. I had to remember who was in it when it came up. I thought, what's American Ultra? But yeah, it was supposed to be the big film. What? Oh, Ian's seen Ant-Man, but not at the cinema. Yes, Jim is correct. I am all right. Hope you are well, Jim. He enjoyed Ant-Man. It's lightweight but fun. Exactly. It's harmless fun. It's just, that's what it is, fun. Sure, at the cinema, middle of the road, probably best of the most recent record. Exactly. Josh and I agree on something. Mike remembers Ant-Man. Yes. It's hard to believe it's 10 years ago. Right. Going from 12 million to 170 million. That is true, yes. Big difference in this top 10. Okay. So some of these are the same as we've had before, so we'll just skip them to get to the new ones. No, I won't.
What's this? That's a gift for you.
On August 7th, he'll give them a gift they'll never forget.
What did you do? You think you're done with the past. The past is not done with you.
The Gift. Rated R.
Another one. I've seen it once. Remember nothing about it. But The Gift dropped from 7 to 8. 2,000 screens from STX Entertainment. It was 4 weeks in the chart so far. I made 37. Oh, it made 37 million total. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. The Gift was all right too. So at once, that's enough for me. I think I'm the same. Really enjoyed The Gift, says Jim. The performances are what make the film, and there are some great twists as well. I do need to see it again. It probably is great. A good thriller, but we were spoiled. Nope, didn't see that one either for Ian, and in 1 year, out the other from Mike. Exactly. Everyone's just here for the 80s, aren't they? We got a new film now. Let's have a look at the new film. August 5th. August.
I ran your face and your prints through every database we have. You know what we found? Nothing. Why don't we start with your name?
47.
What exactly are you?
An assassin. I always close my contracts.
So, Hitman reboot, Agent 47. It was Joel Edgerton, was it? Did a few films and disappeared. Hitman is an outstanding video game that spawned not one but two terrible films. Yeah. This one starts off all right and then just goes into Never Never Land. Never bothered with this Hitman. The 2007 wasn't anything amazing. Yeah, you get what's his name? Timothy O in their film and you mess it up. I think you might like the 95 list, Myers. I haven't played the games or seen the movies, lol. The games, well, Hitman 2 I just played to death, but I put the cheats on because I had the PC mode and had the nail gun that just like launched people against the wall and stuck them there. Yep. Hitman. I should have done that. That actor seems not trustless. Yeah, I think it was because what was out? There was a big TV show. Was it Homeland he was in? So everyone was liking him in that. Good evening, David. He does look like Orlando Bloom. If he hasn't got hair, he looks exactly like him, yes. Or Richard O'Brien. In that poster, it's Richard O'Brien. In the film, it's... Haven't seen it, don't care about it. Okay. That British actor, I think... What's his face? Rupert Friend is the actor, but there was someone else in it. Is he English? Okay. And then another one we've had already coming up. Oh, sorry. Information. So Hitman Agent 47 dropped from 4 to 7, came from Fox Studios. 3,200 screens. They were expecting big things. It only made 17.5 million in its run. So didn't help.
America is teaming up with Russia.
Don't kill your partner on your first day.
Did you deactivate the alarm?
It doesn't have an alarm.
Loving your work, cowboy.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Only in cinemas.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. So that has been 3 weeks in the charts. It's doing quite well, but it only made 36 million total gross in America. And I believe Josh is correct. It is underrated. And Jim prefers the TV show. I haven't seen it for a while, much more, but like most of Richie's output, yes. If you've seen there's bits that drag in Richie's films, like the one with the Cavill did with him recently about the World War II. That was pretty good, apart from it kept dropping. Didn't keep up the tempo. Only empty cinemas, exactly. Rupert Everett. That's the other actor, isn't it? Is he in? I can't remember. I remember the old TV show. Didn't see the movie. There you go. Evening movie fan. Hitman, major flop on 300 screens. 3,000 screens. Sorry, yes. Very empty screens, I should imagine. So yeah, Warner Brothers. We're expecting the next big thing from this. I guess it was the Cavill for James Bond that was still happening around then. But I do like a bit of Snatch from Guy Ritchie. I bet. Oh, there's going to be a joke about Madonna's Snatch, but I'm not going to do that. Right. So that is the first 5 films. And hell of a summer. Rupert Everett is the guy. Yes. Inspector Gadget and Century Man. So here's the quiz. Let's see if you can guess this one. Have you read it? Answers on a postcard. Right. So. Let's see it's number 5.
Tell anyone, he'll kill you and your whole family. And watch the film over and over.
Yes, Sinister 2. Sinister's first film's pretty great. Second one, not so much. Yeah, there you go. See, Jim says Sinister was awesome. Sinister 2 was not. Yeah, they tried to, I don't know what they were trying to do, up the killings, I think. But it didn't work. Yes, no one can make a flat cap look cool. No one, says the Yorkshire lad. Not seen this one, old chap. I saw Sinister. I didn't see the sequel. Shocking, says the man that's never seen a sequel, Ian. So Sinister 2 dropped from 3 to 5, 2,800 screens, made 20 million in its run from Focus Features for 2 weeks in the charts. I've seen this and not the second, which is a common answer, I would think, because people probably have said it's not good. It's a shame because it's got the none of the only one member of the cast of the first film, who's the deputy. Okay, so that was a new one. So they got our first or second horror. I don't know if the Gifts. I say the Gifts are thriller, so I'm gonna say this is definitely a horror. So let's have a look at what's that.
Welcome to Asia.
There's like a war going on out there. They're killing people.
Get your family the hell out.
We gotta get to the American embassy.
You ready? Go!
No Escape. Rated R. In theaters everywhere August 26th.
Not seen it myself. So yes, looked interesting, not interesting enough to be bothered with. Yes, exactly. That is exactly it. So No Escape makes a change. 17 to number 4. 3,300 screens. Only made 13 million though in its run from the Weinstein Company, and this is its second week in the charts. So, or second week's released, I should say. No Escape was pretty entertaining. Wild movie, but for the original No Escape with Ray Liotta and Lance Henriksen, that movie is batshit crazy, and Jim is always correct, of course. Where's Liotta? Yes. Just hot script, I guess. Rush them out to get them to catch the box office. Exactly. In 2015, they're still making thrillers. Can't imagine them making it to the cinemas now. Sad times. No genres in the cinema unless it's a re-release. So that's No Escape. And then an old favorite, back still in the list,
Ethan Hunt.
You and your team had a very busy weekend.
Oh boy.
The syndicate is real. They're coming after us with everything they've got.
You want to bring down the syndicate?
It's impossible.
That doesn't sound impossible.
This may be our last mission. Make it count.
There you go. Mission Impossible. Is it the 5th? I'm going to say. Yes. 1994's No Escape is stupidly underrated. Classic thriller, that. Or action thriller. Yeah. Full of flops in August 2015. Ant-Man, I guess, was a hit. This was a hit. Number 1 is a hit. The rest were flops. But good evening, Gambit. I went to saw Weapons this week and loved it. Let's hope for it then. Great Mission Impossible film. Rogue Nation is one of the best. Mission Impossible films, it's so entertaining. That is true. Mission Impossible before it went to crap. I did rewatch the last one and I did enjoy it more this time, but it's still too long and has lots of problems, but I was overlooking the problems this time. Good evening or afternoon, Monique. I like all the sequels more than the first. Ooh. I do like all of them except the second one. I give it a chance every so often, but it's just not worth it. I just realized that Mission Impossible being a series of movies makes more sense to me because it was an episodic TV series with a different mission each episode. Yes. Megalopolis can kiss my ass. Oh, that's it. Yes. Thank you. The Australian title for 94's Liotta's No Escape was Escape from Absalom. Ian likes the first one the best. No surprise there. Didn't even make it through the first one. Oh, yeah, Miles. I love John Woo. Mission Impossible 2 sucks balls. That is also true. Hang on, let me move this a tiny amount so I can see the chat. Right. Alrighty then. So that was number 3. Down from number 2, Rogue Nation, 3,000 screens. Made 173 million in its run in America. It's been 5 weeks in the charts. Or 5 weeks already, 6 times. Paramount Pictures. So pretty much different companies every release here. Now, what could be better than Mission Impossible 5? And this is it.
From the filmmakers who taught us the importance of fatherhood and marriage, now discover the power of prayer.
Lord, we need an army of believers. Raise up warriors who will fight on their knees. Lord, call us to battle. Raise them up, Lord, raise them up.
War Room, rated PG, in theaters August 28th. For group sales and updates, go to warroomthemovie.com.
Yes, War Room from the creator of Fireproof and Courageous. So yes, came out this week and it's straight into number 2. Only on 1,100 cinemas, but it made 15 million just in America, I'd imagine. I don't think it got released anywhere else by TriStar Pictures. If you've seen the Cinema Snob, he does good episodes on these sort of things. I think she's got a prayer room, or is it a war room where she goes to pray? But yes, War Room sounds fantastic. Yeah, it's the prayer compels you to see it. 80 sitcom bloke. Watch. No. Still not high enough. Look at that. Need me there. Didn't save it. Save new layout. Thank you. Oh, still doesn't work. Never mind. Right. As soon as it said the power of prayer is definitely did not see this. I thought it was something else at first. Yes, it definitely makes it look like something else. I think I know why it's not working. I'm doing that. There we go. That one. That's better. Right. Didn't the Bond film come out this year? Someone else will have to see. Number 2, indeed, yes. War Room is better than Mission Impossible. Yes. No more Top Gun. No. Haven't seen any of these. Zero regrets. The only one I could recommend is Mission Impossible, but that's a good action film. It's a good thriller as well. Man from Uncle was good too. But yeah, that is. What the hell is happening to the cinemas? Brad Jones, yes, bless him. YouTube OG, yes, he is. So, It was. It's been number 1 for 3 weeks.
You have a unique voice.
Our art is a reflection of our reality.
The world needs to hear it.
I'm coming straight out of Compton.
Yes, people with spelling issues can't spell out of, but yes. It could be a panic room symbol. Oh, Pingu's better than Mission Impossible. Thank you, Mars. But that is Straight Outta Compton, still at number 1, second week in a row, or maybe third. I can't remember what it was before. 3,100 cinemas and $138 million in 3 weeks. Well, and it's run from Universal Studios. Compton's great. Yeah, but the trouble is, it's got rap music in. If it didn't have that, I'm a heavy metal guy, so I never watched this movie, although I do like certain NWA songs from back in the day. Never saw this, exactly. Somehow, I think it translated as well to the UK. But let's see what the answer was to the quiz. Remember the question. It was Terminal Velocity. Who said the correct answer? Michael Myers had one of them. Yes, Trop Zone did come out around the same time and is a similar skydiving-based thriller. So Jim, movie fan, Ian, and Michael Myers again. But there we go. At least I will take S Club 7 over rap music. Certainly you will, yes. Movie fans and Metal Guy too. Play some rap music. Yeah, want to hear you scream? The answer was Terminal Velocity, yes. Year 25, I was in my personal dark ages, and I didn't see any of these in theaters. That's a shame, but yeah, you didn't miss anything in the cinemas. I think 2015 was the wilderness year for me too. Yeah, Man from U.N.C.L.E., Ant-Man, and Mission Impossible. The only 3 I saw in the cinema. Velocity is probably better than Drop Zone. I don't know. Drop Zone's more a type of Point Break. We do like Last Boy Scout, don't we, Maz? Terminal Velocity is actually a very entertaining movie. Drop Zone sucks, even though it has crazy. I was going to say Gary Busey because it had a Point Break reference in it, or person. Wasn't an awful year. Well, let's see what the next one is. We are going on to 2005.
The countdown to the movie event of the summer has begun, and it can only be described with one word. Meet the Dukes of Hazard County.
Y'all think you can catch me now? Oh dear!
3 cousins trying to save the family farm.
Did those legs come over easy?
From one greedy hog.
You guys, you dipstick!
The Dukes of Hazard, rated PG-13, starts August 5th.
Yeah, the car stunt work is amazing, but yeah, the rest of the film isn't. It's what is it? Did it say PG-13? Because there's tits in it, or that might be the unrated cut that came out on physical media. Oh god, yep. My money's on the 80s. Dukes of Hazzard is a good reason why. Thank you, Jim. Sean William Scott, yeah, when he was a big thing. Not a great start. Didn't mind as a kid, but what do I know? I forgot Bert was in this. I'm sure he hoped he was. Linda Carter's cameo, though, yes. She still got it. So, that was Warner Brothers. Made $75 million. So, no wonder we got a sort of prequel. They're probably expecting it to be bigger. And Jessica Simpson looked great in it, yes. But her song, unfortunately, was not in it. So, it dropped from 7 to 10. 2,800 screens. So, it didn't do too badly. Now, see, I've got Drop Zone on a VHS. I don't have Terminal Velocity, though, but yeah, great. So, let's have a look at. You'll love this one. That's it, the Boots movie.
Wish me luck!
From the producer of Shrek and Shrek 2. His name is Valiant.
Reporting for duty, sir!
His mission is top secret.
You know they'll send a crack team to rescue me.
On August 19th, adventure takes flight.
Let's make wind!
Walt Disney Pictures presents.
Do you have a little something for a brave pigeon?
Is this what you had in mind?
Valiant, rated G.
At least have some breakfast before you go.
In theaters August 19th.
Yes. See, it's from the producer of Shrek 1 and 2, and it's a Disney. I never realized it was a Disney movie. I don't think it was released by Disney over here, was it? That's it. Ewan McGregor. I'm trying to think if it was him as the voice in John Cleese. Yeah. Valiant. If I saw it, it's been purged from my mind. Yeah, never bothered with Valiant. Yeah. My nephew has this on DVD, but even he didn't like it. Yeah, watching something like this is my nightmares. We found his nightmares. So yeah, down from number 8 to number 9, 2,000 screens, made 13 million in its run from Walt Disney Pictures. Only 2 weeks in the chart so far. I don't think we'll see it again. So this one we have seen before.
On August 12th, Universal Pictures celebrates the return of the classic psychological thriller.
Hi, Ben. I'm Caroline.
The Skeleton Key, like Rosemary's Baby, The Others, and The Sixth Sense,
Leave that house.
weaves a tale of terror and suspense.
Tell me who you're afraid of.
With an ending so astonishing, it will have everyone talking.
We've been waiting for you, Caroline.
The Skeleton Key, rated PG-13, starts August 12th.
So The Skeleton Key, down from 5 to 8. 2,700 screens, made 39 million for Universal Pictures for its 3 weeks in the chart so far. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it, but yeah, I could have, but don't remember a thing about it. Kate Hudson's anything I remember about it. Oh, Ian saw this on DVD, rented it from Love Film, I think. Here we go. Skeleton Key, same as last week. I don't fucking like it. Horrible, boring movie. Not a memorable watch. I saw this on cable. The wardrobe choices gave it away. Oh, there you go. Haven't seen it, so can't really judge. But yeah, I guess it is predictable. It's probably 15 over here. It's one of those films that wipes your memories. Yeah, we'll get past this one and ignore any comments about it. It's
Run, don't walk to March of the Penguins.
It's a perfect family movie.
Like the way they waddled. That was really funny. We love March of the Penguins!
March of the Penguins, rated G, now in theaters.
So yes, March of the Penguins, down 1, 6 to 7.
In the darkness, through the silence, something has awakened.
I mean, the only thing I do know, this is definitely a predator.
This Friday,
There's nothing in the water!
scream all you want. They'll never hear you. The Cave.
If you ever want to see the sun again, you should follow me now.
Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere.
The Cave. Yes. Straight in at number 6, 3,600 screens. They must have had faith in this from Screen Gems, and it only made 8 million back. So not the investment they were hoping for. Probably released right at the wrong time. Would you release a film like this in the end of summer? Ian hasn't seen any of these yet. I don't remember if I saw The Cave or not. I thought I did with this trailer. Does not look familiar at all. It does look like a rip-off of The Descent. I think that came out before this. Feels weird trailers having voiceovers not that long ago. There's not much redeeming coming up, I'm afraid. So sorry, Mike. Has been the last few times of Dark Year. Don't shoot the messenger though. Oh, spoilers. That Scream had variety. It was a pretty good Scream. I'll give it that. So we're going to the quiz. Ready? So I'll give that a second. Good luck to anyone that knows this one. The 2000s are truly awful. That poster is crap. Yeah. It is interesting. Actually popular in the cinemas back in the day, but yeah.
John and Jeremy are lifelong friends and professional wedding crashers.
They crash weddings so they can sleep with girls.
But now, one's falling in love.
You are a big hit at this wedding.
And the other's falling apart.
I love you.
I'm sorry?
Owen Wilson.
You better lock it up.
Vince Vaughn.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Wedding Crashers. Rated R. Starts July 15th.
Yeah, we've seen this a lot. So 7 weeks in the charts, made 190 million still on 2,700 screens, went from 4 to 5 by New Line Cinema. Thank you for pointing that out, Akers. I forgot to mention that in my opening titles. But yeah, Vince Vaughn should do more comedies, or at least slasher films. Yes, Wedding Singers is one of the best comedies of the last 30 years, and it was 20 years ago. Hard to believe. But yes. Let's see. What's next?
4 adopted brothers with their mother gone.
Why would anybody want to kill the sweetest woman in the world?
All they have is each other.
Haven't seen you forever. Did you get your teeth white?
And all they want is justice.
Can't all be safe. This is going to require a little finesse. This is Detroit, in case y'all forgot.
4 Brothers, rated R. Friday, August 12th, only in theaters.
So yes, a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Down from 3 to 4, 2,600 screens. Paramount Pictures made nearly $60 million though, so probably not the investment they thought it was going to be. 4 Brothers was all right. I actually watched 4 Brothers the other night on Prime Video for the first time in about 20 years. It's still entertaining. It does look entertaining. I haven't seen it, so I will give it a go. Didn't appeal to me, a bit too ghetto for me. Yeah, I think that's put me off it. I think I saw one of the guy from Legacy. That's it. I was trying to think who it is. Garrett Hedlund. Yes, Tron Legacy. Isn't Will Ferrell the funeral crasher in Wedding Crashers? Hang on. Needs Must as the next time you're in Alfreton, make sure you take a visit to Trace Video, the 80s video shop. The widest selection, the latest gaming systems, the newest film releases. Straight to video, King Street, Alfred. Be like Kylie and step back in time.
At the Agra Indian Restaurant, we select only the freshest of spices. At the Agra Indian Restaurant, we use only the best quality meats and vegetables. We at the Agra bring you the very best of Indian cuisine. For that special functional wedding, the Agra Indian Restaurant has excellent banqueting facilities. Experience a warm welcome and authentic Indian cuisine in luxurious surroundings, only at the Agra Indian Restaurant.
It's over, man. Are you ready to blast off on your cinematic journey here at Blaster Video? Well, let's go! And with over 3,865 movies in my store, we got all the categories covered, from horror, sci-fi, fantasy, action, even comedy, all on VHS. First-time customers get 1 free rental. Well, the snake is out of the bag, and Fury of the Viper is now on sale at the video store. And for a limited time only, while supplies last, you get a free fridge magnet.
So come on down to Blaster Video. We're located in the back alley of 10815 Unita Avenue. And always remember, be kind and rewind.
Sorry about that. It was a spider emergency, not a toilet emergency. Big one, as big as my hand it was. There's a second one in a week. I don't think it was the same one. Whew, right. Where do we get to? Four Brothers. Right, carry on.
So are you on this?
Very delayed flight to Miami.
Mhm.
Yep, you.
Sadly, yes. To always looking forward.
Cheers. Hi, that's actually my seat.
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
What do you do?
When the plane lands, the ride begins.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people.
Red Eye, rated PG-13, starts Friday, August 19th.
Yes, Wes Craven's Red Eye. So yes, it was Craven, and it was all right. I saw that in the cinema. I think it was a date movie. Do you remember those? But yeah, it's not gory or anything like that. I think people were expecting it to be a nasty film from Wes Craven, but it's just a thriller. But yes, the last great Craven movie. Yes, possibly. You might have seen it, but has no memory of it. There you go. So it did all right. 3,000 screens, down from 3 from DreamWorks, but it only made $36 million in its run, so it wasn't a hit. Maybe because people were expecting a Wes Craven film to be one of his 70s ones, but it's a bit more family friendly than that. So where are we? Number 3. So what's number 2? Oh yes, that might be true.
Your town shall be haunted no more. Think the unthinkable.
It wasn't human, I saw it. To the forest!
Believe the impossible.
There's someone in the woods!
Don't trust the trees.
And discover the legend.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Of the Brothers Grimm. Matt Damon. Heath Ledger.
The Brothers Grimm do not fear you!
The Brothers Grimm. Rated PG-13 in theaters Friday.
Yes, the Brothers Grimm. Now, is it Terry Gilliam? I can't remember now. Jim could not get through this movie. I think I started Brothers Grimm, but it was Grimm. I don't trust trees. Yeah, nor do I. Since Evil Dead. I see what you did there. Not good. It wasn't good. It's definitely a grim film. Yeah, I think that's what all the critics said, because it's straight in at number 2, 3,000 screens, made $20 million for Dimension Films. But it's one of those role reversals where Heath Ledger's the quiet, educated type and Matt Damon's the action-adventure guy. But let's see how that goes. Yes, Sleepy Hollow is definitely the better film of that vibe. Sleepy Hollow is superb. That may be on a future list when we get around to that. I can't remember what year that came out now. Was it 99? So about 4 years. Right. So that was... Oh, that's number 2. So what's number 1? Or still number 1?
Are there any virgins here?
This August,
We can't not let you go on being a virgin.
from the producer of Anchorman comes an adventure.
She seems nice. Something wrong with her underpants.
40 years in the making.
What am I supposed to say?
Just ask questions.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Can you?
We have a section of do it yourself.
Do you like to do it yourself?
The 40-year-old virgin.
Let's get out of here.
Hope you have a big trunk, because I'm putting my bike in it.
Rated R. Starts August 19th.
There you go, the 40-year-old virgin. And that's the woman that went on to direct the Charlie's Angels reboot and then slated all the men for not going to see it. Because it wasn't, and then saying it wasn't made for them when it came out. It is a good one. It's a bit long. I will give it that. It's a bit long, but yeah, a great year for comedies. So yeah, well, we had this, Wedding Crashers, and probably some others. The 40-year-old version is also version. I read that as well. I don't care what anyone says, though. I know that I think you're gay. Yo, I know how you're gay. This is still hilarious. It still works. It's what people do. Absolute classic. Yes, she did go on to direct Cocaine Bear after killing the Charlie's Angels. Had a reboot. Who knew? Yeah, no one wanted to see it. Romani Malco was funny. Yes, the whole situation in the store was always funny. I clicked toys like him. What are you trying to say, Josh. You should sell them and get a lady. But yeah, it did very well, even though it only made 55 million on its a release in America. I guess it's one that did better on rentals as a thing that were back then by Universal Pictures. So that's their second film after Skeleton Key. So not the best summer for them. You know how I know you're gay. You like Coldplay. Welcome, Jesse. Welcome, James. Favorite lines. It's a good one. Maybe a watch bar is in order for that one. I got some too, Josh. Hot Toys, Sideshow, Pure Arts, and Iron Studios. I got some Hot Wheels and ERTLs from the 80s. So 95 will be better. Ooh, Michael Myers. I should have take bets on this stream, shouldn't I? Hey-o. Nice. Movie fan, exactly. So let's see what the answer to the quiz was. People said The Misfits, I believe. Let's see if they're correct. Oh, no, Josh. Oh, thank you. No, it started in Naples. It wasn't. So no one got that right. So that was the last film with Rhett Butler in. Released after he died, I think. Inquiring minds want to know. 40-year-old Virgin was not a big box office as we thought. I thought it was a massive hit, but yes, that's classic. Never heard of it myself. But let's get on to the 90s because it does get better, I promise.
A kid from the suburbs is in the jungle of China.
This reserve was set up in order to save the panda.
Now, with a little help from a friend, he will attempt the impossible and save the pandas. The Amazing Panda Adventure,
rated PG. Apollo 13 flight controllers.
Sorry, forgot to talk about that. We'll just go past it. Warner Brothers made $3.5 million on release on 16 screens, went straight at number 10 and disappeared. It was real. Everyone gets sent to China, so yeah, it's relatable. Probably not great, but I remember Mum getting it for me. I think I got it upstairs on VHS. Never heard of it. Only reason I've heard of it is because I have it on VHS. Don't get any candles and I get some. What smelled would you get, Michael Myers? Anyway.
You go, no, go for launch. Booster. Go. Retro. Go. Network. Go. Recovery. Go. We are go for launch. Apollo 13. A million things could have gone wrong. Our next broadcast will be from the surface of the moon. One did. Houston, we have a problem. The Odyssey is dying. Failure is not an option. We're just going to figure out how to stay alive. Tom Hanks. Apollo 13. Rated PG.
Starts Friday, June 30th at theaters everywhere.
So yes, Apollo 13, the first Tom Hanks film on the list tonight, not the last. So yeah, down from 8 to 9, massive hit, made 158 million in the US, 1,300 screens still after 9 weeks on release for Universal Pictures. But yes, everyone loves that. And the real person did pass away recently. Yes, thank you, Jim. Lavender fragrance, old lady smells for Myers. Yes, Houston, we have a problem is used so many times. Good film, but too long. It is a long film, but a lot to get in there, isn't it? Toy Story. Toy Story's not on this list. Spoilers. Her voice was very clear. Friday, June 30th, theatre never. Good copy, exactly. They get paid for this. Yes, Hans had a great decade. Hopeful heavyweights is on this list. An old boss of mine once played the whole Apollo 13 movie to our department because she thought it would teach us about teamwork. Bless. Well, it's an ensemble cast. I know Hanks is front and center there, but it's Ed Harris, Gary Sinise, Bill Paxton, and Kevin Bacon are all still there because Hanks is in there with Bacon and Paxton, and then it cuts to Sinise and Harris on the floor. So it's not really a Tom Hanks film. Oh, yes, Jim Carrey had a hell of a decade, didn't he? Never seen Heavyweights, but a YouTuber called Wet Movie One loves that movie. I just checked. It's not on the list. But some usual suspects will just fly through these.
between those who struggle for survival
This whole way of living, it's ending.
and those who thirst for power.
Thailand is our destiny!
The battle is about to begin. Universal Pictures presents Kevin Costner, Dennis Hopper, and Gene Triplehorn. Waterworld, rated PG-13.
But yes, Waterworld, great film, still in the charts, dropped from 5 to 8, so 2,000 screens, made 77 million though for Universal Pictures. So they're winning and a loss. Then we get to this next one. In a world of
You love to laugh.
Well,
Critics call Something to Talk About funny, exuberantly juicy, truly original. One of the year's gems.
It's probably in the newspaper.
Hilarious, big-hearted humor.
Oh, sorry.
And Siskel and Ebert give Something to Talk About 2 thumbs up.
I'd say that sums it up.
Julia Roberts, Robert Duvall, Jenna Rollins, Kira Sedgwick, and Dennis Quaid. Something to Talk About. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Yep, something to talk about. So, yep, down from 6 to 7, made 40 million for Warner Brothers, been 4 weeks of release, 1,700 screens. Never. Yeah, Gene Triplehorn was lovely. She's in Waterworld.
You look like an intelligent young fella. Who, me?
There you again.
From Universal Pictures
Hello, sir. You have to be a...
comes the story of Babe,
Looks like fun.
the pig with the gift of gab,
La, la, la.
nerves of steel,
Get out of here, you big
Come here, bacon sandwich.
and a heart
Oh, nice little pig.
of gold.
Oh, yeah, that's just
Babe,
like
Rated G, starts Friday at a theater near you.
when we could have had a Mad Max 4. Down from 4 to 6, 1,700 screens, made 38 million in the US, and it's been in there for 4 weeks from Universal Pictures. Right, so quiz time, and then we get some good ones. Promise. Mine. Pop quiz, hot shots. Where is the professor? Only the young folks will know this one. All right, let's get to the top 5. We can have some.
On August 25th, Clive Barker invites you to witness the future of terror. Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. Rated R. Starts Friday, August 25th at theaters everywhere.
I've seen that movie many times and I recognize one scene there. But this is Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. Pretty good horror. With Scott Bakula as a detective. So it's a private eye investigating strange goings on. But straight in at number 5, made only less than $7 million for Metro Golden Mayer. Released on 1,500 screens. But yes. See? Jim loves it. And I go on and says it's very underrated. Yes, it is. I feel it was tinkered too much with in editing, but it is still great. The movie fan enjoyed it. Waterworld is better than Heaven's Gate, though. They didn't blow any horses. Josh hasn't seen it. Oh, there you go. Mike hasn't seen it. Lord of Illusions made money. It's suddenly it didn't. 6 million in this. It made a lot more rentals, I should imagine. I get it mixed up with Demon Knight. They are similar. As in fighting evil spirits and stuff. It's okay, but it doesn't really pull you in. It does lose something in the second half. I will give you that. I agree, Michael. Heaven's Gate is boring as fuck. Depends which 8-hour cut you watch, except for Famke. Yes. Is it Famke? Famke? Prequel to Lord of the Dance. It is, Josh. So if you've seen Lord of the Dance, you will love Lord of Illusions. But if you liked Lord of Illusions, you probably won't like this one.
If I come home without a husband, my father, he'll kill me.
Well, I don't know your father, but
I'm pregnant.
To help a stranger, he pretended to be hers. Who's this?
My husband.
Welcome to a happy family. But he never expected. Stay out of our business. She is my business. It would change his life.
Can't you see how special she is?
Forever.
Victoria! My God!
A Walk in the Clouds. Rated PG-13. Starts
Where's he
Friday.
going, John Wick, in this film?
Theaters everywhere.
Produced by the Zuckers, and he is still on to be a guest. We'll talk about that. So yeah, still in the charts. Never heard it. Remember it coming out. I've Lord of the Rings, but never watched it. Walk in the Clouds because I know I would fucking hate it. Yes, good God, Keanu, what's he doing? He isn't the best actor at emoting. Yes, is it John Wick with a hat? Yes, could have done Speed 2, lad. Yes, well, the ultimate Hollywood nice guy. That he is. Bless him. But yeah, as he bought, he bought all the stunt people like expensive watches, I think, 200 grand watches, I think, for John Wick. Or bless him. Johnny Mnemonic. That was I would say, it's probably a better film than this, right? And then once again, still in the charts.
She's got to fight against the system.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Rage against injustice.
You gotta be crazy to teach these program classes.
Why do you say?
I'm crazy.
And rise above the hate.
You promised. You're a Marine, you understand. There are no victims in this classroom. That is a choice.
You got to rage against the dying of the light.
Dangerous Minds. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
So yes, from the Bruckheimer Simpsons, before they did Con Air and The Rock. Dangerous Minds, although the film that helped, was it Gangster's Paradise, the film, get to the high in the rentals charts. And the song is more famous than the movie, yes. There you go, the launch Gangster's Paradise everywhere in 95. Yeah, it was everywhere. And the song is the best thing about it, apparently, yes. Not seen it. The song is the only thing about this movie. The substitute, but not as good, exactly. A lot of school-based films, but I guess because she was in the projects, it made it better. Although it's probably problematic now because she's a white savior. Mom jeans, but she wears them well. So yes, Dangerous Minds down from 3 to 2, 2 to 3. Otherwise, 1,500 screens. 50 million it made for Walt Disney. Who'd have thunk it? Yes, Michelle P can teach me. Right, so top 2. What are we thinking? Yeah, they're gonna love them. Or you're gonna hate them. I'm gonna say love.
On August 25th.
We've heard stories of that man that carries a guitar case full of weapons. That's all they are, is stories.
It's time to face the music.
Let's play.
Columbia Pictures presents the explosive new film from acclaimed action director Robert Rodriguez. Antonio Banderas. Desperado.
School essay.
Rated R. At theaters August 25th.
There you go, Desperado. The name's so nado. But yes, Desperado. Great action, minimal budget. But yeah, that's how you make an action film on a low budget. Turns out I've seen bits of these films on Tellyworld Channel hopping. There you go. Has ever been anywhere a hotter woman than Salma Hayek? I don't think so. All curvy in the right places. The film is the bomb. Oh dear. Salma gets her Hayeks out in this. Does she? I couldn't remember. Classic cover that too. Yes. Desperado from everyone. So yes, straight in at number 2. Only 2,000 screens, but only made 11 million on its release for Sony Pictures. I doubt anyone's going to give a shit about number 1, but let's go.
Mortal Kombat, rated PG-13. Starts Friday.
Yes, Mortal Kombat with my mate Keith Cook in it. Straight, still at number 1 for the second week in a row for New Line Cinema. Made 47 million gross in its run, but it's the one that's out in the most theaters, 2,600. But yes, Mortal Kombat. It's one thing everyone shouts, isn't it? Never got the appeal of Mortal Kombat. I was terrible at the games, as Jim will tell you, the other Jim. Yes, I think this is the one with Christopher Lambert. The other one, the sequel, is James Remar. Mortal Kombat is fun. I really enjoyed it back in the day, but I think the last one was better, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. I'm hoping the sequel's good. Yeah, makes me want to get up and jump on the bed. The only good video game movie ever made. Oh, Michael Myers is waking up. There we go. He got one he liked. I don't want to get told off. You're an adult now, Josh. You're allowed to jump on the bed. Street Fighter crawls so Mortal Kombat can run. Well said, Jesse. I never saw this till recently. Oh, okay. Does sound like Too Unlimited, but I don't think it was it? Mortal Kombat is a great movie. Fun little fact, the guy who plays Shang Tsung voices him in the Mortal Kombat 11 game. Nice. I haven't played the game since the arcade, probably. Or Mortal Kombat 3, maybe on the PC. And then played it again in a retro arcade last year. Back, down, up, Johnny Cage, up, I'd be heading. It never goes away, does it? So that was 95. We'll get to a recap at the end, and then we'll pick a winner. So let's have a look at the answer, or is it the question? I can't remember. The answers of the quiz. Who wrote the Dragon Book? Certainly was. And of course, no one got it. It was Cressida Cowell. Not that I would get it. The real. Oh dear, much better than the remake. People kicking off in the chat. Well, if we have time, I suppose we could do the 80s.
Join Chevy Chase and his family on National Lampoon's European Vacation. Share the sights, the sounds, and the thrill.
Hey, Dad, look. Bedpan.
Of being in Europe. With Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's European Vacation. Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
So yes, European Vacation, of course. Still in the charts after 5 weeks. So down from 7 to 10. So probably the last week it'd be in the charts. 1,000 screens for Warner Brothers. 44 million. So, yes, people repeating what they said the last 3 times we've done the show. And then we'll just crack on with the next one.
We'll never be sick.
It is everything you've dreamed of.
We won't get any older.
It is nothing you expect.
And we won't ever die.
It is the mystery of an awesome secret. Cocoon. 20th Century Fox presents a fantasy to fill your heart. From the producers of Jaws and the director of Splash. Cocoon. Rated PG-13.
See, I could have said Ron Howard had 2 films in this list. I didn't see that. But Cocoon, yeah, it's gone up in the charts from 10 to 9. It's been in the charts 10 weeks. It's only on 774 screens now. And it did only make 67 million, but that's in old money. This is the second highest grossing film in the list. So there we go. Yeah, nice film. Nice film. Yes, all the Wilford Brimley jokes. He'll always be Uncle Dufresne to me. Let's crack on. So, a surprise one coming up.
Get ready for the Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
Ghosts despise them.
It's right here, Ray.
What happened? Are you okay?
He slimed me.
Women adore them.
I find her interesting because she sleeps above her covers. 4 feet above her covers.
The world needs them.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We might have to put a little overtime in on this one. We came, we saw, we kicked it.
Ghostbusters, the supernatural comedy. Rated PG. Now playing.
Yes, Ghostbusters re-released a year later in America. Straight in at number 8. 990 screens, made $3 million in its summer run, which it had a lot of competition, to be fair. And it is great, of course. Yes, Cocoon hasn't got a Blu-ray yet. I think it's one coming this year, I believe. Whether the sequel will get one. So yes, 85 wins by default already with these 2 films out of 3. Ghostbusters is a great film. I never want to see it again. Yes, poor Jim has seen it many times. Ghostbusters is one of the best movies of all time. That is also true. Thank you, Josh. Saw Ghostbusters in the cinema. Was the first films I saw at the cinema. It was very one. Well, it was Christmas '84 for me when it came out in the UK, so I saw it then as well. Excellent film. Ghostbusters is great. It is a comedy about people catching ghosts. It'll never work. It's like rubbish. 85 shitting all over everybody else. Real good. We found a winner. Don't start Ghostbusters toys, Josh. Cheating a bit, 85. I don't make up the things. It was released in the summer. Re-released, which is what they did back then, even though it was probably on VHS by then. Ghostbusters is in my all-time top 10. Easy, exactly. Yes, 85 re-releases. E.T. got re-released. It's not in this list at the moment. Favorite 80s movies? Back to the Future. Well, that might still be in the charts. Yep. Odeon, Leicester Square. First performance on opening week on a Saturday. Excellent. So a lot. We've got 3 films still in the charts. This is one of them from last time.
Jack Chester is treating his family to a month at the beach. It's quiet.
Thank you.
Secluded. With pool.
Sit down, relax.
And a breathtaking view.
What do you think of these?
Similar?
I just got them.
Who had them before you?
John Candy.
What? Open this door!
In Summer Rental. Rated PG. Starts Friday, August 9th at a theater near you.
So, yes, Summer Rental, as it came out, it's been in the charts, 3 weeks. So this is the second time we've seen it. 1,200 screens. Only made 18 million worldwide, globally. Grossly. Dropped from 7 to 6. No, the other way around. 6 to 7. Can't read. But, yes, this is great family fun. And Summer Rental is a fun movie. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly. Another good one. The first of 2 John Candy films in the list. Can you name the other? One of Jesse's favorites. It's good. Oh, upset me, Michael Myers. I thought that was especially for me. 85 wins it. 95 very close. Wow. We've still got a few to go, yeah? That poster is great. So much better than the UK VHS. And better than The Great Outdoors. Easily. Ooh. How many lists is bloody Summer Rental going to appear on? It was very popular on VHS, and I don't think I got a computer game, so I bet it did get a lot of rentals in the summer. Thank you, James. Brewster's Millions is the other one. Nope. I have to double check. Not Brewster's Millions. Ooh, might be Volunteers. Yeah. I will not be showing the UK VHS rental, but so far so good for the UK releases. Sorry, 85 releases. Let's see what you think of this one then.
The Return of the Living Dead.
More brain.
They're back from the grave and ready to party. The Return of the Living Dead. Rated R.
Yes, sounds muffled because it's copyrighted. But yes, I thought people would appreciate this. There's no Death with 3, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, yes. Yay, fuck yeah. Absolutely all Return of the Living Dead. It was so much fun. Damn 85, knocking it out of the park. Caesar inducing Shelley. Yeah, they reused a lot of shots. It's like Van Damme fighting film. Great year then. Yep, great practical effects. Yep, top movie of all time for Michael Myers. Exactly. So, Return of the Living Dead dropped from 4 to 6 in its second week on release. 1,500 screens, which is quite a lot for back then. It's one of the highest. Only made 10 million, though, in its release for Orion Pictures. So he's got it on. I only got the DVD, unfortunately, like a heathen. I may have seen this, but I have not seen many zombie movies. Well, if you're going to see any, this one's the one. Yes. Okay. Well, so that was the Return of the Living Dead. So a lot of these we featured on watch parties this year, is it? European Vacation, Summer Rental, Return of the Living Dead, and this one. Oh, hang on. There you go. Quizzes first. Sorry, forgot about that. Oh, you got the original soundtrack disc. Nice. Sequel's alright, yes. I used to watch the sequel all the time. I was ready available. Right, there we go.
Stanley White survived the jungles of Vietnam to become the most decorated cop in New York City.
They're the
difference was I never saw the enemy. Here they're right in front of my eyes. They got no place to hide, no jungles.
Now he's got a new war on his hands. And he doesn't plan to lose this one. Year of the Dragon, rated R. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Yes, so as it says, was a screenplay by Oliver Stone, directed by Cimino. It's got whatever his face is, Mickey Rourke in it, and as we know, we watched it the other day. It's a pretty good thriller. But yeah, I have no seen this movie. I watched it with. He watched it on a small screen, muted. Oh, Stanley's got it. It's a Hellraiser trailer. So I was going to say, I didn't know that. My bad. No problems. Right, so that's Year of the Dragon. Last week's number 5 is this week's number 5. Less than 1,000 screens, only made $10 million, and it's released for MGM. So yes, not good news. After Heaven Gates bombed, it took 5 years for Cimino to get a job. Yeah, just go crazy. It'll happen. First time watched on the watch along. Now have the Blu-ray, Mike. Oh, lovely. The only Cimino film I really like. Same here, Myers. And yeah, surprised so high. Yeah, R-rated thriller. Let's see what number 4 is then.
One has generosity.
It's not that I can't help these people, it's just that I don't want to.
The other
I'll have that town running like Pittsburgh!
has dedication.
My mission is here!
One has charm.
You are the most crass, arrogant human being.
The other has diplomacy.
I'm gonna go.
Now the Peace Corps has both stars from Splash. Tom Hanks and John Candy volunteers. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
It is great. From my mate Nicholas Mayer, directed that. Not that big a fan of Volunteers as Jesse, but great film from fun. I do enjoy it. I think it's free on YouTube if you want to check it out. Josh, let me know if it isn't. John Candy's best thing about it. Yeah, Tom Tuttle from Tacoma, Washington. But yeah, very offensive to the Asians. If you got those modern sensibilities. That artwork is great though, yes. Good old artwork in the films. Don't remember that many elephants in it. I don't know if Baldrick painted it. But, so, haven't seen Volunteers, haven't even heard of it until you guys mentioned it recently. There you go. It's just a fun 80s comedy that they go to build a bridge in Thailand. Yeah, Tom Hanks did a lot of crap in his young days. No, not this though. That was Tom Hanks doing a Cary Grant impression for 2 hours. That is true. They always trimmed Candy down on the posters. He was not as large as the 90s, I think, but yeah. And yes, it won't get shown on ITV or BBC anymore. And then we get did I read that out? That's right, yeah. Made 11 million, 1,400 screens, down from 3 to 4 in its second week in release for TriStar Pictures. I've never seen Punchline.
Hey, did you know about the big sneak preview?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
Pee-wee Herman in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Special sneak preview this Wednesday.
What? What?
Special sneak preview Wednesday of Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Where is it? Can you see it? Where is it?
Easy, dude. It's at a theater near you. Check local newspapers. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Rated PG. Sneak preview Wednesday. Regular engagement starts Friday, August 9th.
That's aged badly. Right, okay. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, 20 million, down from 2 to 3. And its third week release for Warner Brothers. So many awesome movies in this section. I wonder what's going to win the vote. It was on a night just like this, the worst wreck I've ever seen. It's had like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building. I can't remember if I've actually seen it or not. The American Mr. Bean. That might be why I don't like it. I saw Pee-wee at a school teacher wielding the TV and put on a tape for us. Memories. Not as good as Dunstan checks in. Josh has been smoking something. Better than the show and stage show. There you go. So that's Pee-wee. Right. So we've got 2 more films. What could they be? 1985. Let's see. What's the biggest films of this week?
Hello.
Hi, Michael J. Fox. He's got style.
Right.
He's got class.
Looking for someone in particular?
Not you.
He's got hair all over his body.
I'm going through changes.
There's something different about you.
Michael J. Fox is a wolf in teens clothing. Teen Wolf, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Now, you want to talk about posters? Look at that. But yes, one of my favorites from Ian, Teen Wolf is okay. It's Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf, one of the most overrated movies ever. It's not the best, but it's a good time. Good year for him, though, yes. Always like Teen Wolf, probably due. Talking up to you. Straight in at number 2, for some reason. There might be a connection coming up. 1,400 screens for Atlantic Releasing Corporation. So, yeah. So, this film, Teen Wolf, made $9.5 million in the US. Can you imagine what it made on rentals? It is pretty crap. I loved it. Used to love it. But Teen Wolf is great. Ironically, some of the same houses and new locations were used in Back to the Future. That's true, because in the documentary, I think Michael J. Fox is saying it's miffed because he knew he was making crap. So he said they're making Back to the Future. Spielberg is making Back to the Future down the street. And I'm in this. Win at the end, the Shooting Moon are great. It does have a great soundtrack, that is true. Never thought much of it. There you go. Better than the time travel what he did. Oh dear. I think it has a lot of hidden depths. That is true. Terminator number 1. Terminator was 84, and I don't know if it had a re-release. Felt like H25 gets a cheat code because of number 1 and a re-release. Delayed release to cash in on Back to the Future. Exactly. Which is when we get to number 1. Still number 1.
Meet Marty McFly, the world's first time traveler.
He's a very strange young man. Where does he come from?
From the future. He's a teenager from the 80s, trapped in the 50s.
I can't be stuck here. I got a life in 1985.
Only one man can help him. Only one man can get him.
Back to the future.
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future.
Get back to a cinema near you. Check press for details.
Oh, quick. Where's my mouse? Right, so yes, Back to the Future made 115 million more than Teen Wolf. Been in the charts 9 weeks. It was at number 1 last week. It's still at number 1 for Universal Pictures. I think they did the best out of all these decades. But everyone loves Back to the Future. Of course they do. Oh, do not like any of the sequels. Oh, dear. Yeah, little known film, but worth checking out if you haven't seen it, yes. That is the greatest 80s movie ever. Back to the Future is peak 80s cinema, isn't it? Ooh, I've got the poster for 2 as well, I think. I got a giant poster. I don't know, it's pretty damaged these days, but from 89, one of those souvenir posters that came out back in the day for Indiana Jones and Last Crusade and Back to the Future. Oh, Back to the Future 3 is the best. Yes, I have a double DVD of Teen Wolf 1 and 2. The posters are crap. Oh, there you go. So Back to the Future and Remo for the first time on VHS the same night. Nice. All right, take care, Jim. I'm going to wrap up in a minute. Oh, all right, take care. Oh, birthday on Sunday, remember that, but he's going to a funeral. It's a bit of shame, but yeah. I am sure next time, in 2 weeks' time, September, Back to the Future will not be number 1, but sorry to hear that, Jim. Yes. Goonies, I don't know. I guess it wasn't released in the summer. I don't know if it was earlier. I can't remember if it appeared in the charts or not. So let's do a recap. So 85, number 10, European Vacation. Number 9, Cocoon. Number 8, Ghostbusters re-release. Number 7, Summer Rental. Number 6, Return of the Living Dead. Number 5, If You Hear the Dragon. Number 4, Volunteers. Number 3, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Number 2, Teen Wolf. And number 1, Back to the Future. So in 95, number 10 was Amazing Panda Adventure. Number 9, Apollo 13. Number 8, Waterworld. Number 7, Something to Talk About. Number 6, Babe. Number 5, Lord of Illusions. Number 4, Walk in the Clouds. Number 3, Dangerous Minds. Number 2, Desperado. Number 1, Mortal Kombat. 2005, number 10, Dukes of Hazzard. Number 9, Valiant. Number 8, The Skeleton Key. Number 7, March of the Penguins. Number 6, The Cave. Number 5, Wedding Crashers. Number 4, Four Brothers. Number 3, Red Eye. Number 2, The Brothers Grimm. And number 1, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And 2015, number 10, American Ultra. Number 9, Ant-Man. Number 8, The Gift. Number 7, The Hitman, Agent 47. Number 6, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Number 5, Sinister 2. Number 4, No Escape. And number 3, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Number 2, War Room. And number 1, Straight Outta Compton. So let's have a look at the answers to the quiz. It was obviously Kate Masters. So, what decade had the best films for that week? That's a good top 10. Yeah, pretty good, isn't it? Chevy should have been at the tops. He was a few weeks ago. I think he had 2 films in a few weeks ago, didn't he? 85, then 95, then 2015, then 05 last. Okay. These are lists of proof of how Hollywood has gotten worse over the years. Exactly. I thought it would be an interesting view into the past. 85, 95, 2005, and 2015 in that order. There you go. 85 takes the win from here. And 85, yes. Oh, 2020, drive-in 80s films in the top 10. There you go. 85, agree. 85, no question. Films from 40 years ago. Yes, no brainer from Mike Mars. So a little bit of a thing at the end here, as always. So let's enjoy that.
The last of the summer season's big crop of movies opens today. The Return of the Living Dead, American Flyers, Year of the Dragon, Volunteers, and The Bride. Entertainment Tonight surveyed several hundred people on the want-to-see potential for 2 of the new movies opening today. Any film scoring over 100 stands a chance for a good opening weekend box office. They won't have to draft anyone to see Volunteers. It scored 124 and shapes up to be the last strong summer box office movie despite mediocre reviews. However, the news is not so good for The Bride. There won't be many people walking down the aisles. The Bride scored a want-to-see of only 51. It'll be a brief honeymoon.
Can the craft of filmmaking outweigh the content of a film? Leonard Maltin answers that question in his review of Michael Cimino's first film since his disastrous Heaven's Gate 5 years ago. There are 2 ways to look at a movie, emotionally and intellectually. A really great movie grabs you on both levels. Now, I don't think Michael Cimino's Year of the Dragon is a great movie, but it sure got to me on a gut level. I was riveted to the screen. This is the story of a cop who's obsessed with breaking the chain of corruption in New York's Chinatown.
You think gambling, extortion, corruption are kosher? Because it's 1,000 years old? This is America you're living in, and it's 200 years old, so you better get your clocks fixed. You're not special, and you're not beyond the law any more than the Puerto Ricans or the Polacks.
Mickey Rourke is obsessed, and he draws other characters into his madness, including a TV reporter to whom he's attracted, and the young Tsar of Chinatown, played by John Lone. But the source of Rourke's obsession lies far from Chinatown.
You're fighting the whole world all the time. I'm sick and tired of Vietnam as an excuse for everything you guys do.
Remember, it was Michael Cimino who painted that picture of Vietnam as living hell in The Deer Hunter. Well, this film is a continuation of the same story, only the setting has changed. It has the same violence, the same intensity, and I had the same knots in my stomach. But then it just gets out of hand. The violence escalates, and so does the unbelievability. When it's all over, I don't know what point it was trying to make. And yet, as sheer movie making, I found it electrifying. So, if you're curious, adventurous, and have a strong stomach, I recommend Year of the Dragon. I didn't always like it, but I did find it fascinating. So I'm going to give it a 7. I'm Leonard Maltin, Entertainment Tonight.
And before you head out to see a summer movie this weekend, here's a look at how Leonard rated some of the other films playing in movie houses around the country.
So there we go. What the hell happened there? And where have I gone? It's killed me. There you go. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for. Right. Hey, back to the Retro Sub. Yeah. How the hell is... I thought that'd impress you people. Thanks for ruining my night. Cheeky bye. Welcome, Simon. Yes. I just looked him up. He's got a direct contact, so I will check in on him. Weird Science a 0. So yeah, he might be worth talking to. Or until I saw that list. Oh dear. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, Stan's got his book. I think I got one of his. No, it's not down here. I've got one of his review books that has all his reviews in for that time. Wild Scores, exactly. Rambo 4, yeah. 8 for Back to the Future. See a movie quickly. Rambo only got a 4, yeah. Blasphemy. Rambo 4, yeah. Right off. My God, Leonard Martin doesn't like fun. Cheeky bastards. Yeah. Weird Science is 0. Weird Science the bomb. Oh, just yeah. At least he said it, not me. There's awful films. Yeah, awful scores for classic films. That's the thing, isn't it? Those films came out back then, and you had so much options that he had the pick of the litter, so he could rate low films that went on to be awesome. Yeah, ask. This is like fun. Can't take him to wait. A Weird Science lol. Yeah, we have to bring that list up if I get him on. I have his book too. Gonna shred it. It's a good job. It's not Leonard Maltin's day job. Yeah, what do you know about films? I bet you chat. Is he alive? Apparently so. I don't think he doesn't look that old actually, but it could be an old photo. But he is 74, so he's not as old as I thought he was. He's born in 1950. So he's a definitive expert on the Little Rascals films and child actors. Author of many books. Yeah, the movie and video guides, which I got. Father of Alice Maltin. Father with Alice of Jesse Maltin. There you go. Born in 86. Yeah, even Barry Norman would have said, loosen up, Leonard. Jonathan Ross did say Batman Forever is one of the best movies ever. It's certainly not, but I think that quote is on the VHS. Euro was disgustingly low also. Yes. Well, let's have a look. Let's get in touch. Because his email at the start of his email address is, I won't give the rest away because it's random stuff, but yeah, movie crazy mail. It's his. Let's have a look if it still exists. There we go. Right. Email's not working. All right. Copy link. Let's send him a message. See what he says. Be interesting to see if he changes his mind, isn't it? All right. Try and figure out how to spell his name now. So fascinating for you to watch me do this. And right, let's see what's that. And he was if Leonard Scar says, yeah, wrong glasses, I'll watch the movies. Maybe that was it. He's got the wrong prescription. After Sloan seeing that, he said, Maltin, I'm going to get you. Wussy isn't going to go in my top tier for film group. Yes, both Rotters were in the review business. So you are wrong. Moulton is over. Moulton is over. Leonard Moulton did Gremlins 2 higher than the first, probably because he had a cameo in it. Yeah, they put him cameoed in the second one because he slated the first one. So, Weird Science is Dan Elfman's first foray into film music. Oingo boingo, yes. Email subject 0. Right, let's wrap this up, and then I got nothing planned for tomorrow night at the moment, but you know me, because this was last minute, even though I planned it, set it in my calendar, I thought to create the stream. Working on my Academies video of films with Academy in the title, based on the 80s music. It's a bot. There we go. See, thank you, Ian. Ian appreciates it, and I appreciate Ian. I'm empty. Thank you, Ian. But yes, always good to see what was thought and who'd expected War Room to be in a top 10 summer film. Well, yes. Sorry. Tomorrow is 90s Comedy. I keep thinking it's Friday tonight. Friday is I'll be in the video shop tomorrow with Mom and Pop Video Store, and we're going through 90s comedies, but not all of them are great, as we'll find out tomorrow. And yes, obviously 85 one great list when we got to 95. Anyway, 99 all. Try and sleep with Michael Myers is out there though. Top shelf as always. Thank you, Jesse. Always appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna cry. But I will see you tomorrow night. So Saturday, I might be doing something. But yes, good night and watch Batman Forever. Way to watch Batman Forever. Leonard Moulton Part 6, nighty night. God bless me. See you in the morning. Not too early. I nearly left the stream and said.